Hi friends, it's Audrey here from 1824 Walker Farmhouse. You can see, look up in the hills and the grass, and spring is springing here, and the blossoms are all out. But I took this a couple days ago, and it's almost the blossoms are almost all gone, and it's the hillside's way more green. And you just know it's springtime. The turkeys are out, and we have a tom turkey, and he's just been fanning away looking for a girlfriend. So I thought I'd just share with you the progress of our shop that's going to be our workshop. It was our antique shop, antique store, and so I just wanted to share that with you. Hi friends, I thought I'd show you this mess. This used to be our shop, and we call it shop Woolshed. Dave is putting a fire in the, I was going to say fireplace, in the wood burner. And we are going to transform this into our studio, and we're going to have a few things for sale, not a lot. And this is our woolshed, so it's our shop, studio, woolshed, and it is going to be our new workshop area, and we're so excited. So I thought I'd just take you along with me today. Well, we opened in 1996 up here. This was a hayloft, and David converted it into our shop. We used to do shows and sell out of our house, and this was so nice. And we've had wonderful memories, and we're gonna make more memories. And this is our second wood burner, and I don't know, we're almost ready for a third one. I'd like to get one I can cook on, so we'll see. Right. Okay.
Now we're cooking.
That'll keep me warm all day.
Oh yeah. And keep feeding it wood and it'll keep us warm.
My goodness, and look, when we were putting this up, oh, you can see it good. That's my dad's name on there. That's neat.
It is.
So down in the workshop area, that's our shop, but it's going to be all workshops. We're going to have Janice down there, and she's going to be doing the wreath making class. And we had so many people signed up that we decided, instead of us and Janice down in the shop, that we would come up to the Walker house. And I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun. And but you can see it's a mess. I got some straightening up to do. I just found these hats. Oh my gosh, I love these hats. And I just don't. I need another peg rack. So I'm going to put one over here with hats on it, and get some of the summer hats. And so that needs done, but I don't have to do it for the workshop. I just really I want to do it for spring. And we have a DAR group coming, and that is the Daughters of American Revolution group. And they're coming in a couple weeks, so I really want to have this all clean and real nice. And you could see it's like really a mess right now. I still have things from February and the tea party from that video, and that was so fun to do. And I'm going to change this all around. It's a little dark in here now. I have the drape shut, and I was gathering some in my baskets, and I'm going to change, I want to put like fake apples in them. And when the Daughters of American Revolution group, when those ladies come, I really want it to be, really, really nice. So I'll be cleaning and scrubbing and moving everything around, but I'm all excited. And we were shopping, antique shopping. I'm so excited for the things I bought. I can't wait to put them out. And up here, David went to art school, and so this table is just so sturdy, and he's going to teach how to paint. and they'll be painting lavender flowers, buds on sachets, and then we're going to fill them up with the lavender buds from our farm that we've had from before, and then in these bowls. I just got them at the dollar store, but they make great bowls for crafts, and I had them from another workshop that I did a long time ago. So we're going to put make our bath salts in that, and then he can paint in here, and then in the other room, oh, you could see, here's the chairs. He gets so nervous about those chairs breaking. They're like his babies, but I don't blame him. It's good to take care of it. Oh my. And every time I go by, I tell everybody, like, look at those steps. They are so worn. Oh, if they could only talk. But you can see these chairs over there. They're not, they don't match the period, but they are so comfortable. And so they are great for workshops. So I'm grateful that he did that. He moved them in. And then in here, I still have all the dishes from the tea party. So I'm just going to, put that all away too. We'll put a 4x6 table in here. And we'll do the bath salts in here. So we'll have bath salts here. We'll have the painting the sachets in the other room on the hard table. And then we'll have Janice down in the shop, the workshop area. And I just love George Washington pictures. And when we used to have a shop, every now and then somebody will send you samples. And a company had sent me a sample of a couple samples of beautiful George Washington print and some other things. And I can't wait to hang it up. I'm going to show it to you when I get the room done. But it was really, really nice of this gentleman to do it. And not in this video, but in the next couple videos, when our family room's all done, we're still working on it and changing things around. But I'm just so excited that was so nice of him. And I spoke to him and offered to pay for it, but he was so nice, thinking I was a wholesale shop, but we're not anymore. We're just, on the farm doing workshops. And you can see I have winter things in here. I have red and white still. I can't wait to change that up. Last spring, I did a really big fabric feed sack on this bed, but that's like sort of 40s, and with a revolutionary group coming, I'll probably use one of my blues that are earlier, like my blue homespun, and put that on the bed. And yeah, I got to get this red and white all put away. But I'm so excited. It's just going to be so fun when they come. And then in here, what we're going to change is I pretty much keep this the same. I keep the herbs up. Those glass eggs are for when you want to have your chickens be tricked into doing eggs. Some of them don't do it, and that's what they used to do in the old days. But right over here, David loves this desk. He bought it, I don't know, many years ago, and said we're going to put this in the house in the family room, and we're going to put the original soapbox up here. And so that'll just add more to the story and the originality of this house. So I'm all excited. So you get to see the mess before I make it all springy. And if you have any suggestions for the DAR group that's coming, I would love to hear them. What you think you'd like to see in a colonial house, or what do you think you'd like on the table, the big table in the kitchen? What are your ideas of the colonial time? Okay, friends, I really wanted to wait till this was totally done and show you, but I'm not totally done, and it's probably going to be a little bit more. There's finessing to do, but this was our shop. And so, okay, old customers, if you're watching, look how different. We have two banquet tables going down the middle, and this table. We took a huge counter out. We moved that counter back. It was black. I painted it colonial green. It looks different in this lighting. And David's always playing with the chalkboard. that sort of tells our story from the beginning, or that was our first sign David made. Oh, I just love it. But we got a lot of our other signs that we have, and we just played up here, and instead of having things in storage, we decided just to put them on the walls. Our walls are really an off-white, but they look awful white in here. And on the top shelf here these were all gifts from customers. And I cherish all of them, and it's just so fun to have them there. And so we're going to have a coffee area. These baskets are for when, to gather things. We have homeschool groups come. And so here's going to be the coffee area. We're going to have a big chair there and a big rug here. So that'll be exciting. And we painted the windows green, the colonial green. They started out as a green, and then we went to red, and then we're back to our green. And so it's really a lot of space here. And it's going to bring up a sewing machine. And so I plan on sewing. Ever since I retired from my other job, I've been wanting to sew, and it's in my guest bedroom, and so I'm just going to be happy. And banquet tables will be wonderful to be cutting fabric on versus my antique table because it has lines in it. And that cupboard was in our kitchen at one time. I went to our son's house, and they bought a new house, and it didn't fit. And I'm so excited. I'm keeping my cutter quilts in there, and I have so many things already cut out and ready to go. And I'm hoping to either have them on a website or maybe just once in a while on YouTube, just, hey, this is what's for sale, and people contact us. I'm not sure. I had an Etsy account, and it wasn't a good fit with me. So I'll figure that out. And David, he still does a lot of orders for blacksmith, and so he'll have a space here still. And he sells a lot of his blacksmith items. And I'll have a scale for the wool. I'm so excited. And, it's like storage area too. And we just got in new t-shirts that I need to display and hats. And we also have cutting boards for sale that's made by a local guy in my county. And he's a veteran, and we just love them. They have our Good Shepherd Farms logo on them. And so, people will be able to work off the tables. But it's also my studio, and so I'm going to have a lot of things that are just mine. And I've been reorganizing everything and cleaning everything and getting things from my potting shed. I had some here. I had some stuff in the barn. And I use all these. I start my seeds in the little pots and work their way up. And I love to use the frogs for flowers. And so this is like, I use these things. There's my cleaning supplies. And that's a lavender from our farm. And, I'm just keeping like the things I put the flowers in. We had petals on the porch, so I'm hoping to have dried flowers again in a little farmer's market out on the porch. And I'll probably be selling something till the day I die. But anyhow, and I brought up my ribbons, and I have a lot more in those boxes to go through. But it's just so nice, and when I work on projects, to have everything in one area, and the buttons, and I go to finish my buttons, but I'm organizing them, and we're having so much fun, like getting, that came from a hardware store, I'm going to put flowers in this. I love these old chicken feeders, so I'm going to put flowers in that. But this came from a hardware store, what the jars are in, and it's just fun to organize with those things. And, I just have this new thing. If I don't see it, I'm either going to sell it because I just don't want anything in storage anymore. And, it's like a nice place, even though it's plastic, and I have to keep all my wool in plastic so that it's safe. I can't keep that in wooden boxes, but it's nice to have everything out and labeled and, ready to go. And and then these extra chairs. People can either sit with their lunches or, Janice, she's going to do the wreaths up here, and she'll be able to have like extra things on the tables that they can pick up and use. And I use all these vases, and I sort of like got all my white vases together, and I still have to clean out my potting shed, and I'm thinking of changing that all around. And then all these nests. I love nests. I collect nests. And we have homeschool groups coming. Oh, they just love to look at the nests. It's like something really fun. So anyhow, this is like, it's not done, and I really wanted to show to you done. I can't wait to put paper on the tables and say, welcome. Oh, it's just going to be so fun. We're so excited. And, when you have space, it's just so nice to have this space to be able to use it. And this was a hayloft, and now it was a shop, and now it's going to be a studio, and we're like excited. We are really excited. So I just wanted to share this with you, even though it's not done. And I'm going to go up to the Walker house now and show that to you before. It's sort of a mess now. It is a mess, but I need to clean it up a little bit, and but I'm going to show that to you, the before and after, when we have a special DAR group come. I was so excited to get all my dad's carpenter aprons up, and I thought it was special when we found his name, that he wrote his name on the one, and I love the old advertising on them. So this has really been a fun project. We've just been taking our time. Of course, everything takes longer than what you think, but it's coming along nice, and I'll share it again when it's done. And I got the lavender cookies all ready to go. We're going to be serving cookies with lemon lavender lemonade, and so we're all excited. Thanks for being here, and we love sharing with you, and I hope to see you real soon.